At Nelson Mandela's funeral, something small yet possibly very, very important happened. President Obama shook somebody's hand. You have any idea who I'm talking about? The leader of Cuba, Raul Castro. Now, the outcry from this, you would think that President Obama whipped out his cock and pissed on John Wayne and Ronald Reagan's grave while saying, fuck you, while rapping gin and juice. No. The right wing lost it. I mean, John McCain already made comparisons. It's like Neville Chamberlain and Hitler. Right, like never, because Obama, I don't know if you know this, Obama's plans to give away Missouri and Kansas to Cuba now. I mean, there's already people losing it, Cuban-American lawmakers. How dare you talk to that thug? That's a quote. They said, quote, thug, when talking about Raul Castro. Now, they can shriek, they can scream, they can yell, they can bitch, they can moan. I don't care what the right-wingers say. I don't care what the right-wingers do, okay? Because they did the same thing with Iran. Oh my God, peace deal, peace is horrible. You just made it so that they're going to get a nuclear weapon faster now. Actually, the deal says the exact opposite. It says that they're not going to get a nuke. They're admitting they don't want a nuke. And now we've opened up diplomatic channels, and we also removed some of the sanctions on them, and it's just all around a good thing. In fact, you know, in a little bit of time, who knows, Iran might be a close ally of ours. It's a win all around, but Republicans are against it. Why? Because there's a peace deal, and they didn't get it, and they don't want Obama to have any successes. And also, they still have that neoconservative mindset of, fuck everybody, we'll attack you if you look at us the wrong way. So they're angry. They're just angry all around that they can't do it and that they want to start wars and not make peace. Now look, understand something. I got many problems with Obama's foreign policy. I think he's horrible on civil liberties. He hasn't been fierce enough in trying to close Guantanamo Bay. The thing with Afghanistan, how we're going to stay there so much longer now. I think we should bring the troops home. So I got many problems. But now's not the time to go over them. Why? Because this is an area where I know it's just a little sign. But if we can open diplomatic negotiations, if we can get some sort of, dare I say the word friendship? Dare I say the word allegiance going with Cuba? I think it would be fantastic. I think it would be good for everybody. And look, I'm so tired. All of the reasons why we are, the official reasons why we are still have an embargo and we're protesting Cuba, they're so fucking childish, I can't help it. Like, it actually makes me laugh when I think about it. Because, is the U.S. upset that we don't have control over Cuba and they threw out our dictator Batista and they had an actual democratic revolution that led to a system of government that we don't agree with? Did we get our witty-bitty feelings hurt? Oh, are we still upset about that however many years ago? I mean, for Christ's sake, remember the Bay of Pigs? The Bay of Pigs, we tried to stage, an attack on us so that we can go, oh, look, they attacked us, let's invade Cuba. And we are going to be the ones mad at them? If anything, they should fucking hate us with a burning passion. We tried to invade and overthrow their fucking country and make it ours because our corporations wanted it. And they wanted access to the marketplace. And they wanted to make it, another one of these little countries that we just steamroll over and make a banana republic. You know where the term banana republic came from? U.S. corporation wanted, to have control of a region of a country. I forget which country it is now. And they just made it a third world nation. They put in our own puppet government so that we can have access to their bananas. But we are going to lecture other people about, you're acting wrong, we don't like it. Oh, you're immoral, you're unethical. No, you know what immoral and unethical is? Trying to overthrow somebody else's country. That goes for what we did in Cuba. That goes for what we did in 1953 with the Shah in Iran. If anybody has an argument to actually get a nuclear weapon for defense reasons, it's Iran. But we sit here being the only country to ever drop a nuclear weapon, and we lecture them that, no, you might not be mature enough to have it. You might use it. Oh, you mean like we did on civilians? So please, spare me. All the arguments are ridiculous. And then they always say, well, they're communists and we can't be allies with, communists. That's not how we work here in America. We're capitalist, we're free. Really? We can't be allies with communists? That's funny because I seem to recall that we do a tremendous amount of business with China! Fucking China! China is state capitalism. I mean, it actually functions like it's state capitalist, but it's communist. In name it is communist. It is one party rule, the Communist Party. So please spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me. It's got nothing to do with ideology. It's got nothing to do with principle. It just has to do with the pathetic emotions and feelings of a imperial country that finally we met our match in little old Cuba that decided to stand up to us, and we got our feelings hurt and said, well, now you can't trade with us and you can't trade with other people, and because, man, you didn't let us take you over. Well, look, hopefully that all comes to an end. Hopefully we can work something out. Hopefully the Republicans don't try to ruin this ASAP and, make us have an embargo for another 714 years. I'm sick of it.